If you're working on building a startup, you are probably wondering whether you should go with a web app or mobile app. At Molfar, we spent years working with startups, helping them decide which platform is right for them. In this video, I'll break down the key differences between web apps and mobile apps and why, in today's mobile-driven world, choosing a mobile app might just be a smartest move for your startup. The platform you choose plays a huge role in your success, so let's dive in and figure it out which one could be the best fit for your startup. Let's talk business. When deciding between a web app and mobile app, non-technical founders should weigh several factors. First one, user experience. Mobile apps generally offer a superior user experience. They are specifically designed for speed, responsiveness, and personalization on mobile devices. Unlike web apps, which are essentially websites accessed through a browser, while mobile apps are installed directly on the device. That allows them to have direct access to device hardware API and sensors like gyroscope, accelerometer, GPS, or LiDAR. A web app always needs an internet connection to function, whether a mobile app might let you use certain features offline, like viewing cached content or composing messages to send later. Think of travel apps showing your boarding pass without needing internet access, or fitness app tracking your steps with precision. These things just aren't possible with web apps, which are limited by the browser environment and internet connection. Plus, mobile apps deliver smoother animation, faster load time, and more intuitive interaction that is crucial for keeping users satisfied and engaged. Second, user engagement. If engagement is priority, and it should be, mobile apps hold a clear advantage. First, they live on a user home screen. Your brand is literally just a tap away. In contrast, a web app requires users to remember a URL and open a browser, which adds a friction and lowers their chances of return visits. Mobile apps can also send push notifications, driving real-time engagement. Smart notifications give you an opportunity for far more touch points. Stats show that push notifications have a 20% open rate compared to just 2% for email. Add to that calendar integration, offline access, and native sharing to social platform, and you are looking at significantly more frequent and mindful user interaction. Don't overlook retention. Mobile app users tend to spend more time and return more often. In retail, for example, app users spend over 200 minutes per month shopping versus only 11 minutes for web users. That's a massive difference in user loyalty and lifetime value. Mobile apps open a door to seamless monetization. Whether you are offering in-app purchases or a subscription, native payment system like Apple Pay or Google Pay make it incredibly easy for users to convert. Just one tap and it's done. The App Store and Google Play also make subscriptions simpler with billing tools for managing billing and renewals. And from a trust standpoint, users feel more secure making purchases through App Store than through unfamiliar websites. To put it in perspective, mobile apps generated over 900 billion in 2024. If conversions matter for a business model, mobile apps offer a level of convenience, trust, and payment speed that the web apps simply can't match. And lastly, market reach and discoverability. Mobile apps also offer significant discoverability benefits. When your app is published on an App Store or Google Play, it becomes part of a massive ecosystem where users are actively searching for solutions like yours. These stores function like created search engines. If someone looks for a budget tracker or a language tutor and your app fits the bill, they will find it. On the other hand, web apps rely solely on search engine traffic and manual sharing. You are basically hoping someone stumbles upon your site. That's a risky bet for most startups looking to scale quickly. Plus, let's not forget that over 60% of global web traffic comes from mobile devices. Building a mobile apps meets users exactly where they already are, on their phones. You might be thinking, but web apps are cheaper and quicker to build. And you're right. Web apps are generally faster and less expensive to develop. If you're working on a minimal viable product and need something that works across all platforms, a web app might be the way to go. But here's the thing. Web apps often fail to deliver the kind of rich experience and features that a mobile app can provide. So many startups start with a web app and then end up building a mobile app later when they realize they lost valuable time or market share. Many top startups launched with mobile apps for a reason. Take Uber. Its success here on mobile experience. GPS, stop to ride, and real-time driver matching couldn't work as smoothly on web. It was building for people on the move. Instagram is another example. It launched mobile only in 2010 and hit 1 million users in 3 months, because it nailed the mobile behavior of snapping and sharing photos instantly. These stories prove that when your startup idea aligns with mobile habits, an app can unlock growth that a web app product simply can't. So if your idea lives in people's pockets built for their phones, that's where the magic happens. Yeah, mobile apps require an investment of time and money. You'll need to build them for both iOS and Android, but that's where strategies like the Lean Startup approach come in. By focusing on the MVP for your mobile app, you can prioritize core feature and launch faster. Then, as you gather feedback from users, you can improve the app in updates. This approach reduces cost and makes sure you're only building features that users really want. Partner with an experienced development team like molfar can also help you manage cost and avoid common pitfalls in your process. To sum it up, the decision between a web app and mobile app comes down to your business goals. If you care about user engagement, monetization, and long-term growth, a mobile app is the way to go. Web apps have their advantages like lower cost and immediate access, but they don't offer the same deep integration and rich user experience that mobile apps provide. For most consumer-facing startups, two-step sites make the mobile-first approach the smarter business choice. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button. Check the links below and follow us on social media for more tips and updates. And if you're ready to take your startup to the next level, visit molfar. We will help you build fast and smart. Catch you next time!